Hello and welcome to the Gemini Journalist. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your very busy schedule to join me here on the Gemini Journalist as I read and sway you away with the second part of my chapter 18, The Rookie, the Royal Wedding Preparations. Now, if you are indeed joining us here for the very first time, ensure that you hit subscribe, turn that notification bell on because you don't want to miss upcoming videos that will be posted here. Now, I do have my links down below if you want to reach out and get a copy of my book either locally or on the internet. You can go ahead and purchase a copy from Amazon. Those locally here in Jamaica can reach out to me and I will definitely hook you up. I do have links as well to my social media sites, so you can go ahead and reach out to me if you do want to reach out. If you have any comments, you can also drop them down below. Any feedback, it doesn't matter, go ahead, drop them below. I'm always ears open to hear what's going on for you. So without delays, we're just going to go right into it. We're down to chapter 18, Wedding Preparations, part 2. Here we go. I'm asking that you fill these forms out and make sure your information is true and accurate as possible. She handed the forms to them and removed Augustus's credit card and license. I am heading down to the desk to place this on file. Would you care to join me, sir? Augustus glanced over at Helena, then shrugged his shoulders. Do I have to? No, however, customers often feel uncomfortable when we do room check-in. Usually upon arrival, it's placed on file once your reservation is processed at the desk. However, you're being checked in your rooms. After the registration process, I can place the card information on file. If you wish to do so later, you may. Once again, it is only to allow you shopping on resort without traveling with the card and identification all the time. Remember, there is always a safe in the closet area of each room, so all your valuables can be placed there. I think I'll save you the journey and get this sorted out later, when we take a walk. No problem, that's fine. Adua returned the items to Augustus. Please excuse me, I'm going to check on your bags. She borrowed the phone in their room and called the bell desk a few times, but received no answer. She then radioed them and Gary, their bellhop, responded. Sorry, Adua. I was a little bit caught up with a boss up at the entrance. I am on my way. I noticed all the cameras at the reception area. Are there cameras in the rooms? No, sir. There aren't cameras in your rooms. However, there are cameras on the floors. Wonderful then. Augustus slipped a $20 into Adua's top pocket. Find the best place for you to hide it, because I'm not accepting this. I can't take tips from you or anyone else. Adua smiled and remained professional. They were through filling out their forms. Adua collected them and said, 5567, these are your keys, Augustus and Helena. 5568, these are your keys, John and Joanna. Any questions before I go? Where's the food right now? John was hungry. A sandwich until dinner would have been great for him. I could escort you to the grill, which is open until 6 p.m., or Gary can take you there when he arrives with your bags. We can wait till he arrives, no rush. Turning to exit the room, Adua bumped into Gary. Perfect timing. They would like to head to the grill when you're through. Gary nodded his head and unpacked the trolley. Hello. My name is Gary. Responding in a choir, they all said, Hi. So are you folks ready? We sure are, Joanna responded. We were waiting for the famous Gary, Helena added. Well, he is here now, Gary responded excitedly. I'm ready when you all are. We are ready then, Augustus responded. On their way out, Augustus started the conversation with Gary. So, Gary, how come you and Adua don't sound like our cab driver? How's that, sir? I mean, you have the accent, but the words, they aren't sounding like the same language he spoke. You mean the patois or patois? No, that's not it. It started with a C, I think. Oh, the Creole. It's the same thing, man. The dialect we speak here. Oh, so how come you don't speak it on the resort? You will hear it, but when we are mostly communicating with each other, we have to keep it at a standard when you are corresponding with you, or you will not understand what we are saying. So could you teach us something? We are at the Barefoot Barbecue stand. When you get to the entrance where the lady is standing, you will say to her, Wagwan. That means what's going on. That's your first lesson. May we see you later. What does that mean? Walking away, Gary responded, I will see you later. After visiting the grill, Joanna and John went for a stroll on the beach while Augustus and Helena took off to find the wedding office. Welcome, Mr. Royal and Miss Carson. I am Roshane, your wedding planner. I have been communicating with you via email. Yes, that's correct. We are happy to finally meet face to face. Augustus took Helena's hand in his and leaned back in his seat. Today we are just meeting each other face to face and getting to know each other a little bit more. I'll also be giving you a tour of the resort. Tomorrow morning we can either meet for breakfast or after to run through your itinerary. Helena turned her gaze in Augustus's direction and smiled. Sounds good, honey, but I think after breakfast will be better. Dad will be arriving late tonight and Pastor George should be here anytime soon. I agree, love. We have some catching up to do with family over breakfast, so we'll meet after. We could also bring our pastor along to meet you. That's fine by me. So, are you ready for your tour? Augustus looked to Helena for confirmation. Yes, definitely, she responded. Once she is, I am too. Roshane took them on a property tour to familiarize them with the resort and all its amenities. Their second to last stop was the spa. This is where all your treatments will be done, facials and so on. They toured the spa and salon a bit, then made their way to the beach. Walking along, Roshane pointed out the beach concierge rooms they'd relocate after the wedding. He then directed their attention to the boardwalk, which stretched about a mile out to sea, with a gazebo at the end. Summer weddings are typically the most beautiful weddings out there, especially the evening ones. I can picture it already, with the sun lighting the sky like a fireball in a distance. Yes, Miss Carson. And not only that, it has a relaxing wind that will have your hair and gown dancing in the wind. Roshane was just as excited as they were. It was their first time to the Caribbean and first vacation of all time. Augustus wanted it to be royal. He wanted it to be magical for the sake of Helena. Roshane decided to work with him to create a memory for Helena and only arrange the basics in her presence. Looking at his watch, Roshane realized it was soon dinner time. Oh, look at that. It's 5:15 p.m. I won't keep you both any longer. We can catch up in the office in the morning. Sounds good, Roshane. Helena and I are gonna hang here a little bit more before we head back to the room. You'll be okay finding your way? Yes, definitely. Thanks for the tour. Roshane left their company and Augustus grabbed Helena tightly in his arms. Come here, you. He leaned over her shoulder and placed his cheek against hers. Isn't this just beautiful, baby? It is. It really is a beauty. Look at the sun going down over there. How the sky glows as it slowly fades away. Let's grab a quick selfie, then head back. Augustus pulled his phone from his pocket and snapped a few pictures of Helena alone and a few of them together. Let's go, you sexy little thing. He smacked Helena's butt and held her hand as they made their way to the room. Alright, so that was part 2 of The Rookie, The Royal Wedding, Chapter 18, Wedding Preparations. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your schedule to join me here on my channel, The Gemini Journalist, as I read another beautiful and amazing chapter for you. Now, if you have not yet hit that subscribe button, please go ahead and do so. Turn the notification bell on. You don't want to miss all the fun that will be happening here. Now, down below again, you can go ahead and hit on those links to my social media sites. Check out my different social media sites. You can drop a comment down below. Any questions, queries, concerns, feedbacks, it doesn't matter. Go ahead, drop what's in mind down below. If you do want to purchase a copy of my novels, they are located on Amazon. You can go ahead and tap on the links. If it is that you're not able to pull it up on Amazon, just type my name in on Amazon, Asha Gonzalez, and definitely you will see all my artwork coming up. All right, so without delay, I just want to thank you once again. You take care. Have yourself a wonderful rest of this Thursday. Have yourself a wonderful and blessed weekend. Please stay safe, wear your mask, and have a grand time. See you next week, Tuesday. Peace out.